Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a TruthENTFilms.com presentation. We are aware, awoke, alive. We exist to bring you a fresh perspective on today's hot button issues. This is the Triple A Podcast with your hosts, Tia McCrary and Jamar B.V. Harris.
Welcome back to the Triple A Mother Podcast. I'm your co-host, Black D. There is my beautiful co-host, Tia. And we got the producer on the episode again. This nigga is like a regular. It's like you let your cousin sleep on your couch and he'll never move out. What's up, y'all? Long time no see. It's been hiatuses and family drama, losses and games and weddings and everything else in between. What's up? What it do?
Well, unfortunately, I had to bury another cousin who died from breast cancer. So I buried two cousins a month apart.
Damn, I'm sorry.
Yeah, thanks. However, my mom did have a good time last weekend. It was her birthday. Yep. So she got to have all the junk food and all. She loves seafood. So she got to have all the seafood she wanted. She got money. She got gifts. So she had a good time. Yep. Yeah.
Shout out to Monica.
She had her a good old time last week.
Happy belated birthday, Monica.
Couldn't fuck with no liquor, but she did have everything else. I had bought her she loves cupcakes and she loves carrot.
Okay.
Cupcakes. So I bought her this big carrot cupcake. So she had a ball with that one. So,
that's dope. That's dope. What else? I was definitely sorry about your loss, Tia. How's Jesse doing?
He is doing good, and my brother Darius is doing good as well. He is actually one of the people that is going to get a vasectomy. So
he got kids?
No, he don't want none.
Really? He getting a snip? Tell him getting a snip is for quitters.
Whatever. I ain't about to tell that shit.
Tell him that shit is for quitters. You don't get the snip. I don't care. I put that on the set, cuz you don't get the snip. That's for quitters. That's for niggas who don't want to be great. He don't want to be great. He want to end the line right there. He don't want to continue y'all family lineage. Y'all not gonna give Monica and Jesse no kids, no grandkids.
Oh well.
Damn, y'all selfish as hell. See, that's what they get for raising spoiled ass kids. Now they can't get no grandbaby.
Whatever.
Man, you better listen. I know your brother want to live that hashtag pull out for what lifestyle, but he got at least drop one kid off in the vault. He got at least just drop it like it's hot. Just like
it ain't gonna be for me. Gonna be for
me.
Damn.
You tell Darius I said getting the snip is for quitters.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Okay, well, if that's the case, how come Cleveland Clinic is backlogged with vasectomy since the Roe versus Wade shit was reversed?
Because it's a lot of quitters out there. There's a lot of quitters out there. It's a lot of people that is quitters. They don't want to be great. They try to take the easy way out. Me, fuck it. Go hard or go home. If you ain't want no kids, you should have put. If you ain't want no kids, you either perfect the pull-out method or you strap up.
Thank you. Whatever.
My motto for 2022 and beyond is hashtag pull out for what? If it ain't raw dog, not at all dog. That's what I'm talking about. Fuck it. Listen, we going in all the way in. It ain't no coming out. It's to infinity and beyond.
Oh my goodness! Anyway.
She don't want no kids. Don't get in bed with me. I promise you, baby. I ain't pulling out. The Lone Ranger.
No, that happened to this girl I know. She was messing around with this older dude, and he don't have none either. He like 65, and he told her, "Look, I ain't trying to have no kids." So she said she was okay with that, and then she gonna try to flip the script talking about she want a kid because her eggs are starting to get too old. He put her ass out.
As he should.
Put her out.
As he should.
Agreed, because you agreed to this from the beginning. You knew what it was from the beginning. Now you want to flip and act brand new.
She had a change of heart. It happens.
But he
Where
wasn't
she
gonna have
at? Where she at? Give her my phone number. I'll talk to her. Hashtag pull out for what? I drop a kid off you for a small fee. This is for
What is
those
it? She
that's
hate
not.
me? Ain't
You
that
say
what she
what?
hate me was about? What is it? She hate me? What
Listen, you got a 1-900. I got a 1-900 number. 1-900. I drop a kid off it.
All right. Don't be one of
Mm-hmm.
them people. I saw a story with one guy. He gave this lesbian couple kids and signed away all parental rights, and they was okay with that. One person, one of them died. One of the women died, and the woman that was left with the kid gonna try to hit him up for child support. No,
Oh,
you
she out her fucking mind. Listen?
Agreed.
You knew the mission.
Exactly. You said
You know
okay
we
for him to
agreed
sign
upon.
away all the rights. So what you need to do is get up off your ass and get a job and take care of that child. You and your woman chose that. I think the woman that died was the breadwinner. I'm like,
oh, you let the breadwinner die. Oh,
yeah, the one that passed was the breadwinner. So that's why that tried to sue the man that got her pregnant for child support.
Wait, I got a question. So did they conceive this child the medical genetic other way, or did they do the old school methods to make that baby?
I think it was the medical genetic way. I don't think they.
Oh, then she can kiss my ass. I ain't paying no child support.
Exactly.
Fuck all that. Hell no. You knew what it was when you signed the affidavits. I ain't got no time for you.
Thank you. That's what I said.
I can see if we did it the old fashioned way, and I still want to argue I ain't doing paying shit, but you know what I'm saying? I might have a little bit of sympathy because I nutted up in one of the two. But if we did it, if I just dropped my nut off in the cup and then walked out, and then you came in like an hour later and then got it sopped up in you like some biscuits and gravy and shit, that's on you.
Exactly. Agreed.
That's on you, baby. That's on you, baby.
Correctly, I think it was the medical genetic way. They met the donor. It was some. I know a lot of that shit is done differently depending on the clinic. Some donors choose to remain anonymous, others don't. And I think they met theirs because he signed away the parental rights and everything. And then you're gonna try to sue for child support instead of getting up off your ass.
Oh, I'll be calling women bees. I'll be calling women bees no more in my life. I'm a changed man, but fuck all that. Hell no.
Agreed.
Nah.
Agreed. What are you? If that was okay. So you didn't have no plans just in case one of you all passed. You were just gonna try to blame him and make him front the bills. He signed away the rights for you to have that baby. That's
listen. There's a song. I need you to say the word for me. There's a song that Snoop Dogg and Exhibit is on with Dr. Dre, and the name of that song is Blank Please. The name of that song is what? I need you to say it for me, Tia. The name of that song is what? There you go. That's my words to them. That's what I'm sitting there singing. I'm trying to be better in these days ahead. I'm trying my best not to call nobody no bitches. I'm gonna cut way back on my use of the word niggas. Although sometimes some people do some nigga shit, but I'm trying to be better as we roll upon. Cause it's weird, but this is like going into in our third season. Did you know that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was
That's
that.
crazy as hell.
Right. It is.
I was like, wow. Cause like I was like, your man been locked up like 2.5 years. So I mean, you ain't been writing Greg and everything. I think you totally called it off. But I seen the documentary. I seen you speaking on a documentary too. I was like, Tia ain't no good.
Ain't no nothing was happening with no damn body. God damn
it. Greg locked up in Mexico somewhere still talking about that's his.
Whatever.
So he be sitting there watching a podcast down there on somebody's phone they snuck in talking about that's my baby. She still love me. She only say that stuff because she don't want everybody in our business.
You are crazy. Yes, he is.
I'm sorry. I got a lot of pent up, like I owe some shit talking, so that's why it's all coming out. But let me update you what's going on in my world.
Okay.
Shout out to me and D80's sister, Brittney It used to be Brittany Harris, but now it's Brittany Daniels. She got married in St. Thomas.
Congratulations, Brittany.
Congratulations, Bree Bree. Real quick on St. Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
The motherfuckers drive on the other side of the road. Another thing, and I'm being truthful and 100% honest, I learned a valuable lesson.
Mm-hmm.
Do not use your Cash App card, because I got not only a Cash App account, but a Cash App card for that I use and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So, because sometimes I don't want to transfer money to my thing and have to pay that fee. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
All right. So Pete Gang, I don't know if I told my brother this shit, but this is some wild shit. So we over in St. Thomas, and we kicking in and stuff like that, and we got a rental car. Oh, it's multiple story. Oh shit! Wait, we gotta get baby Jesus. So we in St. Thomas. Yeah, we in St. Thomas. We get the rental car. I'm gonna start off with the first thing first. We get the rental car, right? Because it's all ties in together. And we get it the first day. We drive to the Airbnb and shit like that. I'm the first time ever driving on the other side of the road, but I'm on an island. Even though St. Thomas is an American territory, it used to be Denmark, and they still drive on the other fucking side of the road.
Right.
So we get to the thing. We park the rental car. We go in. We chill out. Vibe. Beautiful views. All that shit. Immaculate. Amazing. Beautiful. So that night, Brittany, our sister Brittany, was having a little get together, because none of us met her fiance before they got married, because COVID happened, like in the midst of them dating and stuff like that and everything else.
Right.
So we go to their condo. On our way we supposed to go to their condo. So they called me like, yo, can you stop and get some ice? So I'm driving, like nighttime and everything else. And one of my daughters is in the back seat. They're like, oh my God, oh my goodness. And I'm like, what's wrong? And we flip on the light. So fucking roach on the ceiling in the rental car above her head. So listen, I'm driving, and you know it's girls. It's all women in the back seat, because it's like both my girls and my girl in the back seat. And my brother Ike was in the front. They sitting in the back seat like, oh my God, kill it. And they yelling for me to kill it. I'm like, I'm fucking driving. What you want me to do? So I pull over, like, and then we go out and we smack it out the car. So I'm like, don't smash it or kill it with your shoes, because you can carry the eggs home with you. So we go, I get in the car, and I like look up, and it's a fucking roach above me now. Oh my God, I'm freaking out. So I kill it, smack it out the car in my house, whatever case. So we see it was like a total of 2 roaches we seen. We pick up the ice. We finally get to the condo. We chilling. Time to leave. Walk out to the car. We open the little trunk thing. Like 4 or 5 roaches go scattering. Like, oh, no. So it's a wrap. I'm like, oh hell no! My brother Isaiah, he go like, running down the driveway. He's like, I'm not riding with y'all. I'm not riding with y'all. So this thing abandons us. So I'm going in the car, and I open the front seat, and I'm like, fuck. So we go on my sister's condo, they Airbnb or whatever, and we spray down the whole fucking car like with Ray. We bombed it, basically. Whole can of Ray, just let it go loose in the car, like everywhere. You know, even though you do that, every time after that, every time your hair or your body move, anything like that, you feel like something crawling.
Exactly. Get that feeling.
Whole ride back to our Airbnb. We all in the car like, oh my God, oh my goodness. So here's the crazy part. We called a rental car place in the morning, and we're like, yo, we gotta exchange the car or something. It's a whole bunch of roaches. You fucking motherfuckers be trying to either get out and give me your money back, or they want to argue. She was like, no. She's like, no, come on in. We'll exchange you another car, like super easy, like it was nothing. That's when I knew this shit is normal.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah. So we go there, and so my girl was like, she's like, you didn't put up an argument, no fuss. Is this normal? And the lady was like, yeah, da-da-da. She's like, but we'll upgrade you. So that's the first part of the story. Second part of the story. My bro couldn't come. He had other shit, like super whatever case, personal shit, whatever thing going on and stuff like that. He couldn't make it. So He sends me one half of my sister's wedding gift, right? And it's on my Cash App, right?
Right.
So we go to her wedding, and it's the next day. We supposed to meet up with Britt. I don't have Britt's Cash App, but when she gets up with us, we supposed to exchange it. I post his Cash App over with Jay Center. I go to put gas in the rental car, and I use my Cash App card. When you use your Cash App card, they can hold anywhere from up to $150 to $300 off your card, your Cash App thing, if you use it to get gas.
Huh.
I didn't know that.
Oh,
so
shit. Okay.
So when they do it, like all the cash I had on my Cash App thing is like gone. I'm like, oh, I'm like screaming like a little bitch,
no.
like because it's like not only that, but it's like whatever the money I did have, the little bit of money, because the nigga went broke. Like I ain't had no money. Like my girl had all the money and stuff like that. I was broke for the trip. I wasn't even trying to go. She made me go. So like I'm there. So therefore I'm like, fuck. So we're going through the trip and everything else, and then I'm like explaining. So I hit up Britt. I'm like, yo, because Britt actually, I don't say she owed me money, but she wanted to give me money for because she paid for the gas for my parents because my parents didn't rent a car. Okay. So she was like, I'll pay for the gas money because I was like the fucking chauffeur, but I was driving like an island boy on the other side of the road up and down the mountain roads. Like I was singing it too, like I'm an island boy. Like I lived there. But so she hits me up like, how much do I owe you? I'm like, Brittney, you owe me nothing. I said, Jay sent you money on Cash App, and I put gas in the car, and they took a $300 and something hold on my Cash App card.
Ooh. Why is that allowed? What is that about?
I don't know. So I'm lying. I lied about something. I'm lying about something. I got gas once before and they did a hold, and it was like for $100, but it got released like a day later.
Okay.
So I'm thinking like the next day, like it'll be released, and I told them that Jay sent you some money, I'll Cash App it to you. So a day goes by, money still not put back. 2 days go by, money still not put back. 3 days go by. So I'm like, fuck it. And I go look on Cash App and it says it can be held up to 14 days.
What?
That's crazy.
Yes. So I'm telling Brittney, because now I'm feeling bad because not only it's like I got his gift on there or whatever case, but I got other money that was like my money. Like I was a broke ass nigga on this trip. So I went the rest of the trip really like, what the fuck?
Right.
So to wrap it up, I've been back from St. Thomas like about 3 weeks now.
And you still don't have your shit?
Still don't have it back. So on top of that, I disputed it. Like I disputed the charge with like Cash App, and they'll never let you speak to a person. So you go through the whole thing, and I'm like, yo, I only got fucking $30 worth of gas.
Damn.
That's frustrating.
And they got $300 out of me. And because I don't have the fucking receipt to take a picture to send back, Cash App let them bitches keep it.
Oh.
Damn.
So, and my sister's aware of it and stuff like that. And Brittney's cool. But it's the pressure because it's the fact that like, yo, like I owe you money, but it ain't even my money I owe you. I owe you money because this nigga, and on top of that, I owe this nigga money. So I'm like, what the fuck? So it was just very stressful because like you go $300 in the hole and you got to pay back, like you got to pay that shit back, but you don't, you didn't, I can see if you did it and you got something out of it because you're an irresponsible nigga. Like you just took the money and said, fuck it, but you got something out of it.
Right.
I got $30 of gas out of $300 and some dollars.
Right.
$330, better yet.
Right.
Bro, that you talk about heartbroken, like what the hell? So it was just lesson learned. Even though you got a Cash App card, don't ever use it to get gas. Like I've had no other issues.
Is it only gas or is it other shit too?
So far it was only gas.
Okay.
Gas stations, you do it at and whatnot, and they do that. They place that hold. I don't know why. I don't know what the hell the thing is. So Long story short, moral of the story, don't ever, I don't care if you in the States, don't ever use your Cash App card because they will place a hold on it for the money owed. And I'm a pretty decent communicator to like, huh?
I was wondering what happened.
Yeah. I mean, and Brittney hit me up. I'm like, she like, yo, you know, sometimes a motherfucker send you something on Cash App, and if you don't update it, like Cash App will never alert you. Or sometimes you got like whatever case your Cash App and go back into it. So like I told Brittney, and that's my fault because I didn't talk to my brother about everything that happened. But I told Brittney like, yo, Jay, and I told her about Jay sent you this amount, blah 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 blah. Like, and like my mom and like my girl was there because I like lost my mind like when they at first did the whole like, and I'm at the Airbnb and I'm like, these fuckers took all my money. Like I'm sitting like what the hell? Because you're like on an island, like anything can happen.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And now you're like me wise, like
laws and rules and shit over there too.
Yeah. So it's a scary feeling. I mean, don't get me wrong. I was with my girl, I was with my family. Like emergency happened, you'll be okay.
Right.
But as you as a man in whatever case for your family, or just to do shit, and now you broke, and not only are you broke, but now you're like you like broke with other motherfuckers' money that ain't your money.
Right.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So like that was very frustrating. But I just wanted to share that tale, like real quick, because I know like we kind of thing. But I tell anybody, yo, for one, fuck St. Thomas and that bullshit. And if I ever go back, I like want to go to that gas station and whoop somebody's ass. Like it's like a little Puma. I know where the gas station is at. It's right by downtown. It's a little fucking Puma right there. And everything in St. Thomas is like way more expensive. Everything.
Really?
Yes. Like, you know, like a pack of ramen noodles is like what, $1, $1.25, depends on where you buy that. Here.
Yeah.
Over there, like $6.
What?
For ramen noodles?
For a pack, the 5-pack of ramen noodles, $6.
That's a lot.
Yo, like gas back then was like 4 something here. It was like 6 something over there.
Hell no.
A gallon of milk was like $8 or $9.
Nope.
I'm lactose.
Right.
Wow.
Damn.
It was an expensive, hard lesson. But the dope part was our sister looked beautiful. She was happy. Her husband a super cool ass dude. His people, his family. You said what? Yo, yeah. Listen, he lucky Jay wasn't there. Cause like Jay's like super nice, right? Like Jay's super nice, but when he go into Big Brother mode, like, and it's not the words, it's the look. It's just that look he give you. Like when he disappointed in you, or he like checking you out, like whatever case, like you done something wrong, or he trying to feel you out. He gives you, it's like this look in his eyes. Like I know when I pissed him off because he get that look, and I'm like, fuck. Damn. So he's a nice one. He is a nice one. Like he's super cool, and become and extremely in time to become very patient and understanding. And those used to not be his strong points
at all.
At all. But it's just in the end, and we've never done really family vacations in our life, like as a family, like on. And so it was dope. Like my bro, no, our father was super he was like anti-social media, anti all that bullshit. But now he's like always on Facebook and all this other stuff. And I was like, oh my God. Shout out to our pops, Oscar Kitchen, yo. He's super dope, but he be like doing stuff on Facebook I don't even know how to do. I'm like, how do you do that? Yeah. He be like on Facebook for hours now. I'm like, why?
Damn.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And stuff and memes and stuff.
Like, yeah. Like how? Why? Like words of encouragement. He be showing me how to do stuff on my Facebook now.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Pops like what 60 what, Jay?
What, 5 maybe? 64, 65?
65. I think he's 65.
And he can't
65 years old, huh?
And still can't text.
And still can't text.
But can lay Facebook shit out.
Yeah. Like Facebook is like the greatest thing, and now he's on TikTok now.
Oh shit!
You kidding me?
But yo, enough about that. Let's get on to the show.
Right,
I didn't talk all this crazy shit. The news. The news. Tim, what you got for me new from your perspective, your eyes? What's been popped up? You want to talk shit on?
Damn well Trump was gonna sell them secrets to China or Russia or both. He was gonna make
he was gonna give them to Putin.
right.
And Putin was gonna give them to us because he listened to us.
Exactly.
You know what though?
Uh-huh.
I think, okay, whatever the repercussion is for him holding it, the issue that is going to come out eventually is the question as to whose idea was it to allow him to take that information.
That's what I asked my father.
Yes.
How did he get it?
So that's the telltale thing. Like, did Trump request to have that information sent to his home because he needed to, be there to go over
it was all in the backup. I remember when he left, when he was leaving the White House, they was fussing about him taking a whole bunch of boxes of shit.
Uh-huh.
I remember being on the news.
And I was telling my father, who's to say he didn't have him before he left office for a contingency plan?
Well, that's what I was thinking.
He didn't.
No, he did.
Well,
He did. He took it. Yeah.
I thought that happened prior to him leaving office.
Right. I thought he had had that shit. Like, cause
he had like.
Aren't they alleging that he took the shit once he left?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, I thought
that needs to come out.
He was not the president no more, and when he got to move out, because he got to move out right before the whatever case, and he's not legally the president no more, whatever the case. But he tried to say he declassified them, and you don't have the right as the president to just go and say
none of that shit.
I declassify. It's a process. It's a whole procedure. It's a whole process. Even the president just can't go declassify whatever the fuck he want to go declassify.
Exactly.
That's not how our system works.
I think he had that shit while he was still in office.
I feel like
he had it. He had it and held on the paperwork and files and folders that could help incriminate other people. Like this information that was on Roger Stone that he sat there and took and had and held on to.
Right. I did hear that. And that he is just a grade A douchebag. I can't stand him. Yeah, grade A. I can't stand. He was gonna sell that information off. If he didn't get caught, man, he would have made all kind of money off that shit. And then as soon as a bunch of shit happened because of the selling of that information, he'd act like he didn't know nothing about it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And you know where they found some of the files that he had. That
where did they find them?
This motherfucker had him in the basement in a closet where he kept all his pool shit at. Like the pool tablets. Hey, Disco, what up? Thanks for watching.
Thank you, sweetheart. But why he was pleading? What was he pleading the fifth about? Because I asked my dad, I said, he pleaded
the Trump organization. All that shit is finally in court with the Trump organization, Trump.org. And basically they're lying and misusing funds and all kind of other shit they've been doing. It's all finally hitting court in New York. So it's all coming to light, and he's got and so remember now the clip. I'm gonna learn how to put these clips on. I gotta make Andy show me. I asked Andy to show me. But on the clip, he was talking about if you plead the fifth, you either a gangster or you guilty or part of the mafia. So you guilty. And that motherfucker pled the fifth 400 plus times.
Guilty. Yes.
Bro, you can't make this up. And the sad part about it, that's a civil case. And in New York, I believe in the civil case, if the way they choose the fifth is if you plead the fifth, that's basically you damn near almost sitting there agreeing with whatever they charge you with, like admitting to it. That's how they roll with it, with you pleading the fifth. So they can use it against you.
Right.
Ain't nothing lose.
Right. And I always say this, what makes me laugh is all the shit he accused Hillary of doing. His ass did.
He did.
That
Lock
made me
her up.
laugh
Lock
so
her up.
like, oh my God.
Hold on, I just gotta say this. Like, can you imagine? And I'm just being facetious here, but can you imagine if Obama would have took some secrets from the White House?
Right, that's what I said.
And the FBI raided his home.
That's what I said.
Man, that would be on every fucking network in the world, even in places in Africa where they don't got TV.
Right.
That shit.
And I didn't agree with a lot of shit that went on during his administration. I liked him, but I didn't agree with a lot of shit. But you know damn well if this was him doing a fraction of the shit that Trump did, my God.
Put a foot all the way in your ass.
Man, please.
Oh man, no doubt about it. So I'm ever so the asshole that I am, right? And I always talk about how I get into it on Facebook with my cousin Julian, his wife, and his mom. All of them got the last name Hills, right? So I did a little post and I was like, to all those that had their heels dug in, no pun intended, it's okay to delete. It's okay to slowly delete your old post about supporting Trump. Hey, my cousin Julian gonna come with it and talk about nigga keep my family's name out your mouth. I was like, no, nigga, keep Trump's name out your mouth. I said, this is better than election night was when they started losing. This is like way better. Like, oh my God.
I remember that.
And the funny part about it, like, I'm an asshole, so I was like, yo, I kept thinking when they said the FBI raided that they was gonna find Obama's original birth certificate in that safe in Mar-a-Lago.
Oh, who said that? You ain't shit. You ain't shit.
I ain't shit. Because I know, like, all the BS and all the other stuff, like, these folks be believing. But the reality of it is, if I be serious about it for a quick second with y'all, is that these folks know he's a screw up. They know he's a liar. But they rode so hard for this man for the past, 6 years?
Yes.
That they dug in so deep that they got to ride with it. So they can't admit it. They don't have no choice. So they can't admit, like, it would kill them because they rode so hard. Because it's like, you know, when you get played, but your pride won't never let you admit that you got played.
Yes.
And that's where they're at now. Like, they can't admit it. So they just try to avoid it. This is how you know they fucked up. Because every time he does something wrong, they bring up another wrong, another motherfucker did like him. So I'm like, okay, so you're basically admitting he was wrong, but you want to call out the wrong this other motherfucker did to justify his wrong.
Right.
Like, yo, just own it.
Right. It was what it was. It is what it is. It happened. Be done.
That's not the way our society works.
Right, at all.
No, they won't.
Smart shit. They'd have jumped ship like Paul Ryan and Sean Spicer did. They jumped ship early.
I was about to say, real early.
They knew what was coming down the pipeline. Right.
Hold your nose, nigga.
Right.
Like, bro, it's not that hard. Like, yo, like, shout out to, I never thought I'd say this in a million years because her daddy is one of the most corrupt people in the world. Shout out to Liz Cheney. Shout out to her.
But Dick Cheney, we know that's a different story.
Yeah, Dick Cheney is a different story, but his daughter Liz, girl, you looking sexier by every televised panel thing, which you out here exposed to 45 and all his lies. Y'all was so worried about Big Mama that y'all ain't even see what DJ Trump was doing. What?
Right. Oh my God.
Yeah, so what else you got for me in news, Tia?
That's pretty much it. That's what's been dominating the headlines and shit. So I had to say something about that because I was just, first of all, I'm like, did they really raid his shit?
Yes, they did. I was so happy got that
But
nigga.
yeah, when I found out it was real, I was doing all kind of gymnastics and shit. That's what your ass get. Got talk about chickens coming home to roost. God dang.
Yo, wait a minute. Here's another one. This has been like the week of karma. And the fucked up part about it is I'm not a Biden supporter at all. Like I don't mess with Joe Biden either. The sad part about it is even though I don't mess with him, it's not him. Whoever his chief of staff is, or whoever his handlers are smart enough to be, because as a president, it's really not about you. It's about the people you appoint.
Right.
Whoever they've appointed has been doing some pretty good jobs with cleaning up the kind of the mess that we're in. As difficult as it is, and as much stuff is going on, inflation is going down. Somebody stepped in and got Joe Manchin to fall in line. They either promised them something to shut him the hell up, or they got some badass information they holding over his head.
Right.
They got him to finally agree to whatever they got him to agree to. And I hate it because Joe Biden is going to get the credit for it. And I guess by right, as any other president would. If it was Donald Trump who had worked this miracle, everybody would be praising him like he's the God. Like he took a tough situation and made it work, and now he's saving us.
Right.
But another person who's the chickens have come home to roost, or what you want to name it, is Skeet Davis, aka Pete Davis. He talked all that shit back and forth to Kanye, and all like I'm in bed with your wife. Get your kids' initials, all your kids' initials tattooed on his arm, plus Kim name tattooed on his arm, and she dumped your ass. Ha 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 ha. Talk all that shit on Saturday Night Live. You remember that letter he wrote to Kanye? Talking about I'm concerned, all the other bullshit.
Right.
And now he talking about he in therapy because his life is traumatized because of Kanye. That's what the fuck he get. I don't feel no sympathy for that man. That's what the fuck you get.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah,
Get with her, fine, get with her, but leave the ex alone. Don't be trolling the ex, just drop it. Just leave that person alone.
He went all in.
Yes, he did. Yes,
listen,
he did.
I'm not tattooing another man's kid's names on my body.
I didn't know that was true.
That's true.
Oh,
I'm not tattooing another woman still legally married to another man on my body. They said, but the sad part about it with Skeet, aka Pete, is he a sucker for love, because they said it was like Ariana Grande for like 2-3 weeks and he already proposed or some shit like that.
Oh, hell no.
He just one of them dudes. You give him some good cat and he like love.
Oh,
This nigga's LL Cool J. I need love.
Oh my God.
He is. Like these dudes be like, yeah, when I'm alone in my room, I sit and stare at the wall. I see a kid came right there. Then I pull out my balls. Like this nigga is a sucker for love. Oh, Skeet Davis. I had something else in news to jump through real quick. Y'all hear about that crazy ass gunman got killed in Cincinnati trying to go into the FBI building down there?
Yeah, what the hell was that all about?
A Trump follower. He drunk the Kool-Aid too.
So what was he supposed to do?
What was he trying to do?
What you gonna do walking to a building full of the FBI? Listen, the 3 buildings I try my best to avoid in life: the FBI, the CIA, and I will never get caught walking into the IRS building. Fuck all that. I went to the IRS more than I feel hard than other niggas. Like, no, you're not gonna be able to do it. No.
I'm not gonna be able to do it.
I'm not gonna be able to do it. No, like they're like, yo, bro, take me. I'm not even giving a nigga a ride to the IRS building to pay his taxes. Like, no, nigga, they gonna pull my license plates and found out some shit on my taxes I owe. I know it. I claim somebody kids I wasn't supposed to claim some point in life. I don't remember, but it's a possibility. And them niggas gonna find it. Look, also only 2 things guaranteed in life: Death and taxes. Those are the only two things that's gonna happen to you in your life that no matter who the fuck you are, what you claim, who you fucking, it don't matter. None of that shit matter.
Right.
Death and taxes is coming for you.
Yep.
Uncle Sam getting this cut the minute you was born. Fuck it, the minute your mom checked in the hospital before she spit you out, the taxes was already being added up.
Oh my God.
Your daddy paid taxes on that hotel room he took your mama to because she was a side hoe. I'm just sitting saying.
It's true.
Death and taxes, only two guarantees in life.
Yeah.
Yo, I don't know if y'all know, but the rapper The Game dropped a new album. I forgot the fucking name of it, but he has a diss song on there dissing Eminem.
It's Drillmatic.
Drillmatic. He got a diss song on there dissing Eminem. And on that diss song, like, here's the crazy part about it. I listened to it. Well, first of all, the album is like fucking 30 songs long. I don't have that time in my life.
30 songs. God damn.
God damn. It's like an hour and 52 minutes long. Check this out. The Eminem diss song is 10 minutes long. Who the fuck listens to a diss song 10 minutes long?
Right.
Now, in fairness, he goes hard. But the problem is, you've been such a clout chaser in life, and these last few weeks with this outlandish shit last few months with outlandish shit you've been saying, that no one gives a fuck.
Right.
All that talent. Game is like one of the most talented rappers I've heard in my life.
Yeah, he can. I like him.
He can rap, but he does so much clown shit.
Yeah, that overshadows
like
talent.
His bars fall on deaf's ear because they're like, yo, like, I know he can rap. I know he can put some decent albums together, but I don't want to hear nothing this nigga got to say because he does all clown shit.
Right. Right.
It's over. Like, and the sad part about it is, it's not like Eminem dissed him. It's not like Eminem called him out. It's not like Eminem ever had a problem with him. No, Game got daddy issues because Dr. Dre left his ass out the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? That's like the nigga that get mad because your daddy spend more time with the other kids. Like, he chose 50 and Eminem as other kids and Snoop and left your raggedy son ass over there. And you be like, mama, but you said daddy loved me. Why I couldn't go to the Super Bowl? Like, yo, it's like when he's a grown ass man.
That's kind of sad, man.
It's like, but he's a grown ass man. He like about near 40. Like, it's still having like, and what's worse? Here's another part too. He's finishing up news. Game and Irv Gotti got the same issue. Same issue.
Oh, yeah.
Abandonment issues. He sounds as pathetic as Irv Gotti do talk about Ashanti.
Why
Like,
is he still talking about Ashanti anyway?
Still talking about it. It's like years later. Like, and don't get me wrong, like, he said some factual stuff, but bro, you said it like 20 years later.
Right.
10, 15, 20 years later, like, we're past it.
Right.
Like, I get it. And it's his story. It's part of the documentary. He's telling it. He's finally getting to have his voice heard. And I understand it. But, bro, you got to do it with tact. You got to do it with class.
Right.
You can't be telling your story but sound so bitter that you still are calling her a bitch. And sorry. But he said it. Bitch, hoe, different things like that. Yeah, like during the whole thing of him on Nori's podcast, Drink Champs.
Okay.
Yeah, so him and Gang got like abandonment issues.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, but the way those issues have a tendency to manifest themselves, make you look like a real fucked up individual.
Irv Gotti, thumbs down.
Yeah, I can't.
That was some bullshit.
Yes, it was.
You're never gonna sell Mitsubishi Time crack, child.
I smell pussy. Is that you,
Is
John?
that you, Irv? Does I smell pushy? Is that you, Irv?
Is that you, Black? Is that you,
Yo,
Ty?
last thing in news, because
Uh-huh.
we didn't talk about it. Monkeypox.
Yes, I've been hearing about that shit. I know they're supposed to be sending vaccines here, right?
Mm-hmm. Listen, I'm telling you right now,
Mm-hmm.
I have not cheated at all. I've been clean for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
We won't specify years because that'll get me in trouble. But I've been clean for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
If I come up with monkeypox, that means that is cheating on me.
Mm-hmm.
And she's cheating with a down low ass nigga. I'm telling you, if I get it and I die, y'all better ride for me. Ride for me.
Oh my God.
Ride for me. Listen, ride for me. All right? Tia, I need you to be there, ready to go to war like you was at Dre's first trial court case. Okay? Ride for me. Cause she didn't mess with a nigga that's on the down low.
Mm.
And it's not picking on the gay community, but men lie, women lie, numbers don't.
Right.
99% of the cases right now are from people in the gay community. Black African American black males that's gay. That's the 99% of the cases right now come from. The other 1% get spread out is because they're either from spouses or children of people who are gay or bisexual, who they pass it on to from their lovers
Ain't that
to
like how
their
AIDS
spouses
was?
and children.
Didn't AIDS start like that? No.
Yes. Yeah. Bro, have you seen monkeypox? I will beat. Listen, I don't hit women. I swear to God, she give me monkeypox. I'm punching the shit out of her.
Cause chicken pox are a motherfucker. I hated them damn things.
And this is worse. And this ain't even related to chicken pox. This is worse. Like these scars
yeah,
be.
that's what I'm
I
saying.
see the motherfucker online.
But I say if chicken pox is a motherfucker, I know
Yeah.
monkey motherfucker.
I see a motherfucker online with monkeypox, and he was talking about it in a documentary. And he was like, yeah, and it was all over his face, all on his lips. I was like, he was sucking dick. But he opened his mouth. It was all on under his tongue. I said, oh, he was a nasty dick licker too. That's why he got it all in there. Like, oh, listen, you can sit in a seat on a plane and get monkeypox if it was on that somebody who had it was sitting in that seat. Fuck you, I'm good.
Right.
I ain't a cheater. I ain't a cheater, but I'm staying faithful as fuck. It's too much shit out there.
That before?
No. You say what?
Didn't COVID spread like what we afraid like COVID was on the walls or in the food and on produce?
Yeah, but this shit is worse because your DNA basically leaves traces of it behind on shit, and it just needs to touch skin to skin.
Yep.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Yeah,
bro, I'm not getting them sores, them bumps all over my body. Fuck no. I will fuck somebody up.
So are you gonna get the vaccine or no?
Hell no, I ain't getting that vaccine either because you got it. No, I didn't want to get COVID until I got COVID. If I never got COVID, I never get it. So I guess when you get monkeypox, it don't matter if you get the vaccine or not. I'm not getting the goddamn vaccine. Fuck that. Listen, I'm just telling you, I ain't fucking nobody. If I get it, it's because she was. And y'all better ride for me.
All right, I got your back,
yeah, you
bro.
know I'll be there.
I refuse to go out and buy some goddamn monkeypox. Let's jump into sports real quick, Tia. Tia, what you got for me new in the boxing world?
Well, there's still no announcement for Spence versus Crawford. They were supposed to make an announcement on the 4th of July. We're halfway through August.
I was supposed to fight in October?
Exactly my point. That's what I'm saying. And that's another thing. If Wilder Helenius is allegedly in October, if Haney and Cambos is allegedly in October, and Spencer, how you gonna have all the fights in October? That would be lit as fuck.
I know.
Don't get me wrong, But I don't think they would
That's a
have.
lot of drink. That's a lot of drinking and fight watching.
Say it again, sweetie.
That's a lot of drinking and fight watching. I'm for it.
Yes, it is.
That'd be so much fun.
Yes, it would. But I don't think I haven't heard any more about Kambosos and Haney, unfortunately. Yeah. I haven't heard any more about Spence versus Crawford.
But don't Haney got to get that guy a rematch first?
He does.
Okay.
But I've also heard that people ain't trying to see that shit, so he might get some step aside money. Kambosos.
Oh.
And Haney might fight a Tank. Remember I told you the litany of people he could fight? Yeah. Subriel Matias, Tank Davis, Gary Antoine Russell. You know what I'm saying? He has his share of fighters he can fight. Oh, wow. If they were to pay Kambosos step aside.
I get my ass whooped to get some step aside money.
Shit, with step aside money, you don't have to fight. That's the thing. Like,
I know. They be like, yo, especially if dude whooped my ass and he owed me a rematch, and I know he whooped my ass, and I'm like, yo, they be like, yo, we'll just pay you this for the step aside money. Let him fight somebody else. I'm saying, what the cash at?
Right, thank you. Because I've heard of step aside money being upwards to $80 million. Wow.
Hell yeah.
Happy for what you would have made.
Exactly.
I got you.
Yes. Wow. Shit, I'll take it. Yeah. I already took the ass whooping. Fuck it. Give me that.
That first fight was a clean. It was hard, man.
Yeah.
Like, Haney's no joke.
No,
like,
he's not. He's
beast.
A masterclass boxer. He is. Yes, he is.
Man.
But yeah, I haven't heard really too much anything else in the boxing world because
we need Spence.
I know it's like they kind of holding shit up. Yeah. And from what I'm hearing, it's not Earl's fault. Because Earl said he's not saying nothing until the fight is official. And he hasn't said anything because the fight's not official. I keep hearing it's a money thing. I keep hearing it's Al Haymon's ego versus Steve Espinoza being scared of this, that, and the third. I've heard it's because Terrence Crawford might have ties to Daniel Kinahan, that mob. Right. He was over in Dubai. He was going to sign up to MTK Global, which was Daniel Kinahan's promotion company. And then that shit folded back in April. That's what I'm saying. So if I'm hoping that's not the case, but I'm thinking that might be what it is. When you add 2 + 2, you getting 4. You know what I'm saying? And go ahead.
I was going to ask you, you two were talking about, my bro sent you about another fight. What was the other fight he sent you about?
Oh, shit.
Wilder and...
and Hellenius. Well, that's allegedly. That's not even official yet, really.
Really?
Right. It's not because Wilder doesn't have a home yet. Is he going to be with Showtime? Is he going to, you know what I'm saying? So
I'll sit back and get drunk and watch a free fight again because I get them for free to see Wilder get his ass whooped again. Because and you know what? The sad part about it is my bro is right. As much as I talk shit about Joshua probably would have whooped his ass.
Doubt it.
Okay, I mean, he would have.
Doubt it.
But T's just a fan. You don't worry about that. He would.
Doubt it.
But I will tell you this: if he would have got caught with that right hand from Wilder,
it'd have been over.
Okay, y'all saying that, but AJ wouldn't fight Luis King Kong Ortiz. No, you can't.
You just go ahead and do your.
I'm sure. Tyson Fury didn't fight Luis King Kong Ortiz. Y'all was calling him the Ronda Rousey of the division, but Ronda Rousey didn't take on no stiff competition. And then when she got the home,
you sound super bitter about this.
Okay, hold up. The Ronda faced some good competition, okay, and she kicked their ass. Her issue was the fact that she got a big head and she went into that Holly Holmes fight thinking Holly Holmes was gonna be fucking scared.
How you gonna not square up with the boxing champ? Holly Holmes was the boxing champ. You didn't even watch film?
Again, and I remember seeing that because when she got to the fight, they didn't even shake hands, and then Holly Holmes said, okay, because she tried to shake her hand and she wouldn't touch her. Then she tried to go in there and scrap and got fucked up. Mm-hmm. And next thing you know, she got a roundhouse kick to the face and she's on the ground. It was over.
And then she never bounced back from that.
Never.
Is she still doing that wrestling stuff? Oh, okay. I thought she was back into her acting shit.
No, she's still wrestling.
Oh, okay. But yeah, that fight is alleged, so they don't even know yet, though. Okay. Yeah, none.
Well, I thought it because it was on ESPN, so I'm thinking that you got.
But ESPN also said AJ and Tyson Fury was supposed to fight, and they didn't. Yes, look it up. ESPN also said Tyson Fury and AJ was supposed to fight.
I heard that.
Right.
And then I heard Fury going for Joshua.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see it on ESPN. I just heard it. But then today or yesterday, they said Fury again retired, or just kind of like.
He's been all over the place. First he's retired, then he's not. First he's retired, then he's not.
Yeah.
I ain't thinking about that cokehead. You need to get it
The
together.
Gypsy King.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he just, man, I don't know. Okay, so we gotta talk about this wild shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I did some thinking, and I think you got a point.
Mm-hmm.
I remember watching the second Wilder fight with him and Tyson Fury, right? And I'm thinking, like, man, his boxing skills, like, he hasn't, like...
Well, like I said, he's not the most orthodox. He's not the most technical.
Right.
But neither was Mike Tyson.
And that was an issue. Well,
Right.
I think Mike Tyson's conditioning more so than his actual boxing was an issue, but that's another story. I found myself saying what you were kind of saying, like, hey, you want a knockout artist, but now you want a dancer. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who can...
Well, it's like with Floyd, all I heard about Floyd was he don't do nothing but run. He don't do nothing but run. I'm like, so he's supposed to stand there and get hit. I understand it's boxing and you're going to get hit, but you're not supposed to stand there and try to get hit.
The object is not to get hit.
Right. He's a defensive specialist.
The problem with the biggest problem with Floyd is, like, fuck what they talking about him running. All the other shit. He didn't run in the ring. He just played great defense and used a lot of their weaknesses against him. The problem with Floyd was not him in the ring. It was the fights he actually ran from. It was the fact that he never fought a young, hungry, up-and-coming dude unless that young, hungry, up-and-coming... No, unless whoever's young, up-and-coming lost to somebody that was under him. Like, I keep telling people, and everybody looks at me like I'm crazy, when AB first came out, before he caught his first L, Adrian Broner, he was very fucking dangerous because he was super talented.
Yes, yes.
And he had no fear.
Time he didn't let his hands go, rather.
He let his hands go. And
quit letting his hands go, I think.
And he was dangerous to Floyd, just like Gervonta. Floyd has a habit of has an immense talent, an eye for seeing the talent, grabbing a young up-and-coming talent and pulling them under him. And he did it. And then once he seen how his talent either lost or beat the fighter, then he would go fight the fighter. He basically, what's the Hispanic dude? He basically used AB, and he knew AB lost as a fighter, not because he wasn't skilled. It's because he was so busy trying to be the rap star, the entertainer, and everything else. He lost focus and he lost discipline.
Yeah, he did lose focus.
Yes. Floyd seen it, but AB got ranked by that time, and he built up with the Maidana.
Yeah, Marcus Maidana. Yeah.
Yeah. He seen that, and he used AB's stature when Maidana beat him, that pushed Maidana up, and Floyd capitalized off it. And he knew he could never lose. Floyd don't book fights he got a chance to lose. He waited he picked Pacquiao when he seen Pacquiao on a decline. He knew already he was on a decline.
That's not true. That's not true. Pacquiao had made 5 demands from Floyd, and Floyd was willing to meet all those demands. And the one demand Floyd had for Manny wasn't trying to meet, and that was Olympic-style drug testing. And that's why that's
fair. That's fair. But when they finally did fight, he knew Pacquiao was only doing it for the money, because Pacquiao had already started seeing money troubles. Pacquiao knew he was not going to win that fight. He went into it not expecting to win because he knew if he was juicing, he couldn't juice. So, and Floyd knew it too. It was a money play. And I respect it. Like, if the nigga can't read, he's an excellent fucking businessman still.
I don't think that's true, though. Because how the hell are you a successful businessman and you can't read? I don't think that's
because when you pay motherfuckers enough money, they'll read for you.
Yeah, the Breakfast Club exposed. Was it the Breakfast Club that exposed him?
Yep, expose them. Yep.
They gave him something to read and he couldn't do it.
really?
He can't read. He's probably got a 5th or 6th grade education.
Yeah, they wasn't supposed. I don't know who aired that, but that little segment, you don't air the mess ups,
right?
Yeah,
but they aired it. That was sad.
He money, goddamn.
Right, I'm saying like he get $300 million. He doing something.
Okay, as we jump into it, we'll go to heavy to heaviest, and then we'll jump into the main topics.
Okay.
Let's jump into. You want to do Deshaun Watson or Brittney Griner first?
Now, from what I heard about that Deshaun Watson, let's get that out the way.
So you want to do Deshaun Watson? Okay.
Yes, he's willing to do 8 games and a fine.
Yes.
Yeah. But
he got 5 games, but he knows the NFL wants higher, so he's willing to do 8, maybe 10. He'll do 10 and $5 million. He prefer 8 and $5 million, but he'll do 10 and $5 million or $6 million.
Okay.
Can I be honest on my opinion on the whole thing? He's sick, but he's not sick in an uncommon practice. A lot of NFL players book a lot of women that's fine as fuck off of Instagram and other things, and these women call themselves so-called masseuse, when a lot of them aren't licensed massage therapists.
Right.
But they'll give you a massage or whatever the fucking case, but they IG models, they fucked other motherfuckers for money. I got people from a very credible source. A lot of NFL players are used to and normally go through the fact of paying for pussy because they pay you, they fuck you, you do whatever the case, and it's discreet, it's credible, they move the fuck on with their life, you move the fuck on with your life. From a credible source that's played in NFL and everything else. So when Deshaun Watson's thing came out, to me, I already knew what it was. I already knew, like, don't get me wrong, it doesn't make him less of a creep, but in reality of it, when you understand the process and the process and transactions, especially like when you're like me, I've worked in strip clubs and everything else. I've seen what men are willing to pay for, the different type of enticements and different things like that. So, like with the one girl, one of the last girls that came out, and she told her testimony and stuff like that, and she was like, well, what'd she say? I was massaging him. He took the towel off, and I backed away, and he finished and came on my face and my breast. If you was that appalled and you backed the fuck away from him, what nigga shooting this come all the way to fuck across the room and hit your breast and your chest?
Not only that, if you that afraid, I'll be your stand-in when you remove the towel.
You're crazy.
I love it. That's how you got Greg in the first place.
Shut up, nigga. I ain't fucking know that.
I knew you was gonna walk right into it.
Nope, I'm pulling the plug.
I ain't messing with no damn Greg.
Yo, so don't get me wrong. Is there a woman who might have been actually legitimately might have fucked other people, but for him in that moment wasn't with it? Probably, yes. More than likely, yes. The hard part is that you lump in so many of the bullshit with the. And correct me if I'm wrong, and I'll take the heat from it. The problem with things like this is that there's so many real victims in the world.
That's what I said.
Who get overshadowed or they
Exactly.
shit gets
Me and my
fucked up
friends
by
talk
the
about that
motherfuckers
all the
after a
time.
check.
Yes.
It fuck up the claims.
Yes.
There are
That's
real
true.
women who are real victims who have experienced some messed up things in life, who have
Right.
dealt with men who've been ignorant and trifling as fuck.
Yes.
And there are real women that were traumatized, hurt,
Mm-hmm.
scarred, raped, and so much more. But we got these so much bullshit
Yes.
out here from other women who seen it
For a
come up
payday.
for a
Yep.
payday.
Yep.
And that hurts.
Yes. Yes, it does.
That hurts your claims. That hurts what you worked for. And because in society today, especially in American culture,
Mm-hmm.
we judge a man or a woman in certain cases
Mm-hmm.
without getting all the fucking facts.
Exactly. That's true too.
And in the Deshaun Watson case, before we jump on to the next thing, Deshaun Watson case, the reality of it is the NFL wants to hit him hard, but they can't hit him too hard. And they know they can't. Because it will expose the fact that a lot of their players fucking pay fucking prostitutes for pussy, play them to fuck them and whatnot, and stuff like that for the discreet bullshit.
Well, not only that, the fact that Big Ben beat up some of them women and got his goddamn suspension reduced.
Oh, Big Ben was taking pussy. Big Ben was raping bitches. He was taking pussy.
And I heard he beat up a couple of them too. That's what I heard.
Yeah. Hey, he was a true believer in Lil Webby, Lil Boosie's song "Gimme That Pussy."
Yep.
Girl, give me that.
Yep.
Girl, give me that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. Exactly. And I
Rapist
still
burger.
find
But they used to call him rapist burger. Like, yo.
Yeah, that's what I be calling him, Big Ben Rapist Burger. That's what I call
Rapist burger.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want us to get sued, so allegedly he was he did those things. I ain't got no money for you, Ben, so fuck you.
Right.
I'm still waiting on Cash App to give me my shit back, nigga. So I ain't got no money for you. Fuck on that. And they ain't gonna give me like Alex Jones, dumbass.
Oh, right, man.
This dumbass. That's the fuck he get. He just.
I agree.
Hey, remember that old saying? Stupid McNoopid.
Right.
That's Alex Jones. Stupid McNoopid. Dumbass. Like, why would you ever think those people was faking the funk about their kids getting killed? Like, what in your mind made you think that these people want to lie or be paid actors to fake the funk about their kids?
About their children. Yes.
Their kids.
Right.
Being killed.
Yes. And he ain't got the money to pay up either.
No, he don't. No, he don't. Yo, when I seen it, I was like, this nigga.
Right. I'm like, you dumbass. I did not feel sorry.
Dumbass. The other thing is, wait, we got to get on Brittney Griner before we get to the main topic.
But real quick with Alex Jones, did you see how he texted the Sandy Hook lawyer and shit?
Oh, his lawyer
I heard about it. Yeah.
I saw that. Dumb. Oh my god.
That was the Sandy Hook lawyer was like, so you never text about whatever.
Right.
I was like, well, if you're saying I did, you must know something I don't. You're like Matlock or something.
Right.
He's like, well, the other night your attorneys turned over your whole text messages. He was like,
yeah.
But it's a conspiracy. It's all deep state government. These motherfuckers commit them because they know, bro. Donald Trump is recorded in the early 1990s being on things and saying, if I was to run for president again, I'll run as a Republican because they're stupid. They believe anything you fucking tell them as long as it aligns to their ideology and their fucking beliefs. He said it. He said it.
Yes, he did.
So I guess he was a liar then, but he's telling the truth now.
Right. Exactly. Oh, you cannot make this shit up. I swear you can't.
You can't. If I wanted to, I couldn't.
Yes. But you want
Brittney Griner. Let's go to
Brittney
Brittney.
Griner, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
A political prisoner. She's there for political purposes.
Yes.
Don't get me wrong.
9 years.
Let me be honest. Can I clarify my statement?
Mm-hmm.
She's guilty of her charges. That's her dumbass fault.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, because I'm big. My biggest word is accountability.
Mm-hmm.
I'm big on owning your fuck up. If I fucked up, that caused a cause and effect to make you fuck up and have a fucked up attitude towards me. I have to take ownership of the part that I played in the role.
Mm-hmm.
She's got to own up to the fact that she took, during these fucked up times in the world, because Ukraine was already going on and everything else, during these fucked up times, her awareness wasn't there to realize, like, yo, I'm bringing marijuana into another motherfucking country that doesn't fuck with America like that.
Right.
A Russian country that does not fuck with America like that. Right. Our countries are at odds. Mm-hmm. Where was your antennas? Ain't that the old saying? Bro? Where was your antennas at?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Where was your your awareness? Like her awareness in a video game for that mistake she made would have been at 23. Mm-hmm. If it was a video game, her awareness would have been at 23. Like, yo, like, why would? And we all make mistakes. Me, I'm scared as fuck. I know I'm going to this country, everything else, but I go make my off-season money here. I don't want to give them shit. I'm not taking that fucking risk. I'm not. The problem is that she's gotten away with it a few times before and thought that she can get away with it again.
Okay. I didn't know she had gotten away with it before.
The only way you make that mistake, let's make logical sense of the shit. The only way you go into their confident in these fucking times in era while Ukraine and US and Russia bullshit going on is if you've done it before and gotten away with it.
Mm-hmm. Right.
She got away with it before.
Didn't this time.
She didn't. Russia knew. And they was waiting. And they're like, bitch, you could, excuse my language, but bitch, you collateral. You collateral damage.
Yep.
I'm going to use you and I'm going to wait. And your country, especially the black people in your country, are going to make a huge fuss to the government.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to give us something we want
in return that we want.
Yep. Yo, you got to be smarter than the situations. You got to be smarter than the predicaments you put yourself in.
That's true.
You got to be.
Yeah.
This is called accountability. Mm-hmm. Where was her antennas? Where was her awareness? Where was her ownership?
Well, here's the thing, and you make a good point about that. Okay. At my job, there was a server. I'm not going to say no name, but this server was taking home like 100, 200, something a night, whatever it takes. Come to find out, all the other servers was like, well, wait a minute. If I'm only taking home this, how is this person taking this home every night? He would get the card from the manager, comp the meals, and put the cash in his pocket that the meal costs. He had been getting away with it. So he thought, when you get away with something, you gonna keep doing it because you're getting away with it. You know what I'm saying? You know, your subconscious and your psychological. Your attitude is I got this. Right. I'm getting away with it. I ain't gonna get caught. People always think they're not gonna get caught. Yeah. And sure enough, he got caught and got fired.
So how did they know? How did they figure out that that's what he was doing? Did he say something, or were they watching him?
I think they ended up watching him for a while after all the other servers brought it to the manager's attention and shit. And then they saw all the comps on this one manager's card all the time. It's like, well, what the hell is going on here?
Keep paying back
right. Yes. But he did it. He kept getting away with it.
That sucks.
Right.
Now, stupid McNoopid. Yo, Tia,
right. They keep it up. And you also have to remember, we're talking about a human mind now. When they getting away with the shit, they get very relaxed too. They don't have their guard up anymore. It becomes second nature all of a sudden. People just
I'm gonna tell you like my mama told me, me and my bro learned. Me and my bro did some stupid ass shit as we was kids growing up.
Think of day.
Like, yo, one thing, even when we got away and didn't get caught, the main goal was to not get comfortable.
Right.
Don't get comfortable, nigga.
Do that.
Don't get comfortable. Like, yo, stay on. There's a reason why the saying is, Tia, stay on your P's and Q's. It's not like, yo, get on your P's and Q's. No, it's
right.
Stay on your P's and Q's.
Right.
Like, you got to stay on it. Like, don't get comfortable. I don't care how many times you got away with it. Yes. And you start thinking like it's easy breezy. This is a normal day.
It becomes
no.
like routine because you've gotten away with it. It's just like, remember what Melody Camacho said? Melody Camacho was like the comedian, cute little dark-skinned girl.
I think I know you're talking about.
Yeah, she had me dying. She was like, y'all niggas ain't gonna catch me on cheaters. If I had got my motherfucking side piece come, I said, I'm gonna need you to come to this hotel. I'm gonna need you to park that motherfucking car down the street and around the corner. And we got a goddamn cold knock. If you ain't got that, you ain't getting in this motherfucking hotel room, okay? You got to stay on it. You do, especially if you're doing dirt.
Yo, I've learned so much about rappers and their lifestyle. And I used to, I mean, I know how to rap. I used to want to be a rapper so bad. Not for the lifestyle, but more or less for the fact of wanting to share my gift. But I've learned some things. Like, the real ones is like, yo, they come into the room. When they come back and it's the after party or it's a whole bunch of females back at the hotel. And they got a big suite or whatever. They walk in and like, yo, if you ain't fucking sucking, get the fuck out.
Right. Agreed.
What the fuck? None of us came here tonight to your city, your town to meet Mrs. Right.
Exactly.
If you ain't fucking and sucking,
out.
and all you bitches can't get to me, so you fucking and sucking the homies, because you can't be with me. If you ain't doing that, get the fuck out.
Exactly. Agreed.
Disclaimer.
That's what it
is. Disclaimer in this bitch.
Yep.
Yeah,
yes,
facts.
It is. Shit, remember the old school group Confunction? They had a disclaimer. No
Confunction was just they were just in Columbus at the Ohio State Fair. They probably still got that goddamn same waiver with old ass females up in there. Old geriatric bitches. They over there, wheelchairs and all, taking their insulin before they suck some dick. I'm telling you right now. Oh, nasty ass heifers. Oh, alka ass heifers. Oh, nasty ass goat mouth niggas. I'm just telling you right now. But this episode probably gonna get took down. That's my fault.
I be telling people age don't mean nothing.
No, it don't. Old people some nasty ass fuckers.
That shit don't matter.
Age ain't nothing but a number. These old motherfuckers be fucking and catching STDs like a motherfucker.
Thank you.
You would think a motherfucker would be ashamed of themselves.
Right. About this old man that was banging all the women in the nursing home. And one of them
run around burning all them bitches. His old ass is still running around burning bitches. My nigga.
Y'all crazy.
Well, unfortunately he's dead. But
she killed
him. She
killed him. Of course he did.
One of them women killed. That's why I said that does not matter. None of that matters. Everybody was like, well, with age is supposed to come wisdom. I said, no. With
age comes less filter. Let's give a fuck.
Thank you. Yes. Yep. That's true. Wow. That is true. But yeah, that he was messing around about 3 or 4 women in the nursing home, and one of them killed his ass. And we talking these are 70s and 80s people. That's why I said that don't matter. None of
Man,
that.
let me be 80 and still able to throw that pipe. It's a done deal. You put me in a nursing home. Like, I'm fucking anybody. Nigga, if your grandma in my nursing home, she getting fucked. If you watching this and I'm in the same nursing home as your grandma, she getting D's. I'm telling you right now, nigga, she getting these. My shaggy ass ball is hanging down, slapping the bottom of her ass cheeks, nigga, because they gonna drop that low. Your grandma is getting these, nigga. I'm telling you right now. Just it's all bad. I don't care. like your grandma gonna catch one.
Next topic. This is disgusting.
You gonna be mad at me, but it's okay. Listen, I'm telling you right now, it's all bad.
Older people
Your grandma, your great auntie,
mom
or
said,
whatever you want to call her, she catching one. Hashtag, and I'm still gonna be hashtag pull out for what? I knocked a 75-year-old grandma up, nigga. It's going down.
Shit, my godmother, my mom said she used to bust my godmother with her boyfriend and shit. And that one was damn near 70 when my mom was a kid.
Hell yeah. Nigga, it might have been me with her ass. I don't know.
Oh,
I'm just saying. Listen, and if it ain't raw dog, it's not at all dog.
Right.
I can't take y'all, man. Y'all
Shit is true. They do a lot of people. What's disgusting? They still do it.
Yeah. I'm knocking down every old chick at the nursing home.
Hey,
it's
look,
a done deal. It's a done deal. Listen, and then I'm still one sponge bath is for the nursing aides that work there. What are we doing here? Like, yo, like, I'm spending my whole pension on them. Like, yo, you give me the right sponge bath. You give me the right sponge bath. It's a done deal.
Security rain and shit. You making your Social Security rain in this motherfucker. All right, then.
Bitch!
No way. No freaking way.
I wish a little nigga come in there would come in there talking shit to me. I'm like, Sonny, I had your grandma bent over in this motherfucker.
Wait, that happened on Archer. I don't know if y'all ever watched the cartoon.
I seen Archer. I seen that episode.
Okay. Remember when Archer had cancer and he went like overseas and that old man in the wheelchair was talking about what his mom did with the beads and shit? That's you.
Yes, it's me.
Yeah, that is you.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, when I die, they go like, how did he die? She gonna be like, on top of me. I'm that nigga. I'm that nigga. I came in this motherfucker hard. I'm going out.
Next topic.
Let me tell you, motherfucker, something.
Let's move on to the next topic. You over here getting grossed out and shit. So let's move on to the next.
Listen, I'm a nasty motherfucker.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna talk about it.
Nigga, I will pull down my old people love pamper and still smash some cheeks. Nigga, I don't care. Nigga, what? Nigga, shit. Listen, I'm probably going out of a heart attack because the motherfucker want to stop working. I'm still chewing a blue chew. I don't care. I came into this world through the pussy. I'm going out because of some pussy.
No, thank you. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
There's no place like home.
I quit.
Oh, I know my family gonna be so embarrassed watching sex words of me, but I love it. There's no place like home. I told you I had a lot of shit on my mind. I've been gone.
Somebody said shaking their head.
Morgan, my sister Morgan, she know I ain't lying. That part, Morgan know I ain't lying.
Help us, Morgan. Help us.
Shout out to Queens with Attitude podcast.
Yes, shout them out.
If Morgan can't talk to me about shit after the shit she ordered, I wish a nigga would. Yo, let's jump onto this because we gotta finish up, wrap up.
Okay.
What you got for the main? What you got for your main thing? Hey, Morgie, stunting like my daddy, stunting like my daddy. Give a fuck. I'm on chill mode. I'm on chill mode right now until we figure this monkeypox shit out. I ain't with all that. I don't need no bump. I don't need no bumpity bumps on my sackety sack. No. And listen, I don't want. Even if my nuts is hanging low, I don't want no motherfucking bumps on those saggy ass nuts. Hell no.
can't take y'all. I can't take y'all.
You hear what Morgan said? Look what she said.
Yeah,
Put it up
yeah,
there.
look.
I can't take y'all.
Ooh. Oh.
All right, so look. What I got for the main topic, because we got to hurry up because Annie got her show coming on next.
Okay, all right.
All right.
Did you want to do my main topic or yours? I find yours a little more interesting.
Oh, which one? About dating the strippers?
Yeah.
Or OnlyFans? Okay. Could you date a man who was either a stripper, a porn star, or he had it going on OnlyFans? Could you tell it? Like, dick stay swinging, daddy drop it low, like that motherfucker slap his kneecap when he walk. And could you date a man like that, Tia?
No.
Why not?
No, that's somebody that's strictly you lay the pipe down and then get the hell out. I see what you can do. Lay it down, get out. That's it.
So you couldn't husband up a man who's sitting there making that OnlyFans money because he's swaying his dangling on camera.
No, I couldn't deal with that. The stripper, yeah, because I'm gonna be there right with you picking up them motherfucking ones and shit. That I can do.
But the OnlyFans, you ain't gotta be there. The money going right into the account. It's the same thing. It's just online.
Nah, on OnlyFans, he fucking everybody. Now,
how do you know?
It's some strippers that do that shit too. But it's some strippers that do that shit too. But I see my friend.
So wait. I'm gonna be honest here. I'm not gonna say nobody name. I got a coworker. His wife is on OnlyFans. I knew she was watching and was gonna say some shit. God damn it. Who snitched on us? She don't go on to 8:30. I don't know why Andy be always trying to bully somebody and shit. I ain't scared of her ass no more. Can we hurry up so she don't kick my ass?
Yeah, let's go.
I got a coworker who's old. I ain't gonna even say where the fuck I work at, but his wife got an OnlyFans.
Okay.
And he be bragging about it because she be making that money. She be bringing in like 200 or 300K a year.
Yeah, because I heard some of them make like 30 G's a month. Yeah. Yep.
Listen, they got my daughter approached me yesterday, the one that's in college. She was talking about they got a thing called something about feet, an app, and you can go in there and pay just to look at people's feet.
Yeah,
and they get paid off it. Huh?
Yeah. Some people got foot fetishes.
And when people get paid off of it for just posting your profile, posting your feet.
I heard about that. I know what you're talking about.
I'm about to put these crusty motherfuckers up there to work.
Oh, no.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. I'm about to put the motherfucking big toe and a pinky toe on that motherfucker. Nigga be on there with gout, talk about gout toes. I know you motherfuckers like these. I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to get every buck. And shit, OnlyFans, I wish my girl would be an OnlyFans model. Shit. Listen, it's cool. Like, baby, I'm older now. When I was younger, I didn't understand this shit. But now that I'm older, hell yeah. Girl, get your money.
Right, no, I ain't knocking you for doing it. I just couldn't date nobody in that line of work.
I will date a motherfucker. Listen, there's I love my girl. She do nursing. And I tell her we're gonna be together until I find a doctor. God, listen, I love her, and
yeah,
it was a business decision. This had nothing to do with love.
Yeah, I ain't gonna knock nobody else for doing that. I just can't. Everybody done seen your dick. Millions of people have seen it. Millions of people
Who
know how
cares
you
who's seen
sound.
it? You getting it. Who cares who's seen it? You the one getting it.
I'm good, but he fucking other people though. I'm not about to be fucking somebody that's fucking other people. You still putting me at risk. I'm good. Do your thing.
He not fucking nobody. I didn't say he was fucking. Okay, if he's a porn star, yes, you're right. What if it's just OnlyFans? Like he just online.
They don't just wait. They don't be fucking on there.
No, some people do, but not everybody. They just show their dick. They just stand in front of the camera like,
well, that's different. Well, I can do that. Yeah, that's okay. I thought you was talking about the fucking part. Yeah, I can do that.
In the room with a camera or
something. Oh, okay, well, yeah, I can do that. That's different.
Let him slang his dick all over the camera.
Oh yeah, that's different. Yeah, I can do that.
Slap the camera, nigga. Get that money. You supposed to be telling your man like, nigga, ain't you late for work? You gotta clock in.
Oh hell yeah, I'm gonna tell you. I'm like, get out the bed. Time to go. Time to bring home the bacon. Oh, the beef bacon. Bring home the beef bacon. Yeah, get your ass.
Let's talk about a BLT.
Make sure you lift everything up and wash real good before you start slanging it. Get out. Go. Yeah,
you see me swinging. Oh, you see me swinging.
I'm not gonna have a heart attack on live television.
Listen. Mo said she about to start selling pics of her feet.
Yeah. But don't sell no pics of your crusty ass feet. Ain't nobody trying to
I'm putting them up. It's somebody that got a fetish for crusty ass toes. Why you be judging? It's a motherfucker I like foot fungus and all. What the fuck you talking about?
Your words. You said you about to show pics of your crusty ass feet.
I know, but don't be judging them. Don't be judging my audience. Yo, as we get ready to wrap this up, you got anything else to say on this before we jump into you know what, Doris, and don't hashtag this?
Okay, no, I don't.
You ready for Doris?
You gotta don't hashtag this, or you know what, Doris?
Yes, I do.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Get ready to step inside the mind of your co-host, Tia McRae, with her segment, You Know What, Doris? Okay, Tia, the world is listening. Tell them what's on your mind. And with no further ado, here is, You Know What, Doris?
You know what, Doris, and this is a sad one, y'all. Was it worth it? I've seen 3 stories in the past couple of days about some of these women calling other men into dangerous situations, and the men are getting killed or hurt seriously. I saw one story about somebody going into a bodega. The girl couldn't afford the bag of potato chips. She had a card or something. Her EBT card was declined or something. And instead of trying to get shit squared away and maybe pay for it any other way, she calls her boyfriend in the bodega. She was arguing with the male cashier. Calls her boyfriend to the bodega. The cashier stabs him. Yeah, it was bad.
Wow.
Then I saw another one with a domestic violence incident. She calls her brothers. The guy knew the brothers were coming, so they come through the door and he shoots them both. One ends up getting injured very badly. The other one is dead. And then, of course, you all know about the story with the cold French fries. Okay. Woman goes into McDonald's. She says she wants her fries dropped fresh. She gets them back. They're still cold. Something happens. I guess, you know how young kids can be. I guess they were heckling her or something. And instead of her walking, now mind you, this woman is about 40.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah. Instead of just walking away and dumping the fries and being done, she calls her son up there. Her son and the cashier get into it. The cashier goes outside. He ends up getting shot in the neck by the woman's son, and he's brain dead now. So, yeah, over some cold fries. So now, I was thinking, I hate she wasn't held accountable. However, she gets to live with the fact that she got her son thrown in jail for life for murder, and you took somebody else's son from them over some cold fries. Yes. Yeah. And so that's why my question is, was it worth it? I hope it was worth it. You got to learn when to walk away, when to let shit go, when to just be quiet.
Shit wasn't that deep.
Right. And then you gonna call somebody else into it. I mean, it was ridiculous.
Women do that a lot, T.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They do. That's what I'm saying.
Shit.
That's what I'm saying. And that's not cool. And that's not cool. 23 years old, the McDonald's. 23. Her son, I heard, was 20. So now his life is in the toilet. All because you couldn't walk away from a bunch of heckling youngsters. That's what young people do. Facts. They get smart. They heckle. They joke.
It's like they're paid to annoy you.
Yes. That's what they do. Just walk away. You had a grown ass son. You couldn't walk away from that. And the fact that he came up there with a gun. Yeah. I'm like, what? That saddened me. Yeah. So y'all, I just want to say, learn when to walk away. There are times you have to be the bigger person. I don't condone violence at all. Violence should be a last resort. And none of those instances were last resorts. All of those instances could have been avoided. So that's all I got.
All right, dope, amazing. You know what, Doris? Let's jump into so we can end this for Annie. Come on here and cuss me out because Annie will come online in the middle of a podcast. So let's go ahead and jump. Don't hashtag this. She ain't cussing me out.
Okay, AAA listeners, it's time for Black V to present Don't Hashtag This. I repeat, don't hashtag this. And now your co-host, Black V.
Don't hashtag this for this effing episode is don't hashtag BBL. BBL.
Brazilian butt lift?
Man, I tell you, listen. Whatever your reasons is that you lack the love, respect, or understanding of what your gifts are and your gifts aren't is up to you.
Right.
Whatever your what's the word I'm looking for? Insufficiencies, your deficiencies, whatever you feel you're lacking in life.
Insecure.
People can't just understand to take the lemons you were given and make lemonade out of it. No,
right.
It's easier to go collect some money, dance for some money, or fuck for some money, or whatever you got to do to get your money. To go get some prosthetic shit or some fake shit to make you come off like everybody else.
Right.
We don't want you to be like everybody else.
Exactly.
Not every man in this world is an ass man. Not every every man in this world is a titty man. Not every man in this world needs a woman that's like just full of fake shit or got fake ass long hair or needs a ton of makeup to make her look beautiful every day.
Right.
We do want natural, okay, average bodies. If it looks good on you, or if who you are and how you make what you do have work for you, there's a ton of men that appreciate that, who love that, who will enjoy that.
Right.
But the sad part about it is that these women aren't doing it for men. They're doing it for attention.
Yes, agreed. And letting social media influence their decision making.
Yes. And I want you to listen. Listen, I'm not trying to be here to get canceled because I'm not BBL and women who are insecure in their natural bodies. Yeah, I said it. Insecure in your natural fucking body. Cancel me. I'll get more famous before you fucking cancel me. So do what you do.
Right.
Love yourself. Like, appreciate yourself.
Right.
Take the gifts God has given you or the lack of physical appearance God has given you because he's blessed you in other ways.
Right.
And utilize the other tools you have available to you to make you stand out or to sell whatever you're selling. I can't believe it. Like when women was up like protesting against Kendrick Lamar saying, show me stretch marks and all the other stuff.
They were.
Yeah. Like, yo, this is Black V speaking on the AAA podcast. If you don't love who you are, it goes deeper than just your physical appearance. Exactly. And I'm not saying our society has been the best in coercing or showing women to love themselves because our society hasn't.
Right.
But
And you know what made me mad? I be seeing women that was already gorgeous and shapely, and then they went and botched themselves. I'm like, you didn't need
watch
it.
yeah, like you didn't need no jiggly, wiggly, piggly, pickly ass. Like no, like you don't need all
Right.
that. Like that shit. Actually, a fake ass is not that attractive to me. It's not.
Agreed.
It's not. It's not. Like yo, you ass implants or injections and all the other bullshit. These wild, ridiculous, fake ass booties.
Yeah.
That shit is not that attractive.
Now, how do it look when you hitting that shit from the back though? Like,
It's like Jello. It's like wiggly, wiggly, wiggly. Like
ugh.
oh, but yo, that shit still ain't hot. Like it don't there's nothing like a natural big ass.
Right.
Yeah. I will have to concur.
And there's nothing like sitting there with a chick with an average ass.
Mm-hmm.
But it's real.
Right. You don't see the implants moving around in there.
Yeah.
I've heard horror stories about that. Like,
Like you don't. Like it's not here. I'm not here to bash. I'm here for self-love. I'm here for self-appreciation. Appreciate the gifts that you do have. Instead of always trying to get the gifts and the blessings somebody else already has.
Right. Agreed.
So you got anything else to say? Wait, so that was my thing. Don't hashtag BBL.
I have to wholeheartedly agree with you. Because I done seen some beautiful women fuck themselves up. Yeah. And then you know what's fucked up? You can't reverse it once you fuck yourself up.
Nope, you fuck. You fuck. Water go down the hole. I saw one girl, water go down the hole.
Here down getting one of them things. She lost her hand, like this much of her arm, getting one of them damn things, getting that damn surgery.
Nah, I'm Gucci. We Gucci.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I want to thank everybody for watching the AAA podcast. I am Black V. That's T, yo. Our producer, the man behind the scenes, the 80. Shout out to Bucket Naked Podcast. Shout out to motherfucking Queens with Attitude. Shout out to It's a Hard Knock Life Podcast. Shout out to Pussy Talks Podcast. Shout out to Queens with Attitude motherfucking podcast, product of the 80s. And I know I'm forgetting some shit somewhere. But yo, it's all brought to you by Truth Entertainment Films, AAA Productions. We thank you. God is a blessing, a gift, and a curse. I mean, God is not a gift and a curse, but God is a blessing. And we survive the gifts as well as the curses through our faith in God. Stay humble, appreciate what you have, love thy neighbor, be real, and everything else will work itself out. To all my people, my family members and friends that's running around in their feelings because Donald Trump is caught up in getting them some more lies. But for the rest of y'all, thank y'all for listening. We appreciate y'all. We're going to try to continue to give you nothing but the truth. Tia, you got anything to say before we go?
Nothing. Agreed on all accounts. Shout out to everybody I know and love. My mom, my dad, my brother, my friends, and family at the job I'm at. Shout out to everybody that gave me this opportunity. I love y'all and thank you so much.
Yo.
We out.
Yo, big shout out to my bro, D80. Love you, bro. Without you, none of this shit would be possible. We love you. Peace.
Peace.